Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world right now. Welcome to the second episode of the second season of the Degscast. How are you guys doing? As you can see, I'm wearing my Christmas hat. It is Santa Degs or Deggy Claus, whatever you want to call me. Of course, I'm not bringing any gifts apart from some drum and bass music. I'm going to hit the Pennifer Lopez. I've actually got a tonk glass of rosé right now. And I want to kick things off right now with a tune that I've been caning a lot recently, something from Subfocus that's really super fun and forward thinking. And it's a track entitled Fade featuring Inez. So yeah, let's go. Welcome to the Degscast. And as you can see, of course, I took your advice from the last podcast and I got a plant. I'll tell you the story about the plant in a minute, but yeah, shout out to my dad, man.
Our time is almost over. The dawning of the day. Can we make it last forever?
See, I decided to put this episode out a week early because, of course, it's Christmas Eve. And we're restreaming this right now on Christmas Eve. And, of course, I'm in the sky currently on the way to Perth, Australia. But I'm here with you guys. Unless, of course, there's no internet and I'm not. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support, all the suggestions for the Degscast. This, of course, is the last one of 2026. We're going to have some fun, right? Yeah, real big fan of this one. This one is definitely my favourite from the album. I just love the tempo switches.
The light is drawing you closer.
I dropped my pen.
The dawning of the day. Can we make it last forever?
So yeah, welcome back to the Degscast, episode 2 of season 2. And of course, please let me know what you guys getting up to for Christmas. And you know what? It's all about the second drop on this one. I think this is the longest I've played an intro tune on the Degscast before, but you know, it's got to be a first time for everything. Listeners around the world, let's do this. of course, taking it back a little bit further. And yeah, this tune right here is definitely one of my favorite drum and bass tunes of all time. Like I mentioned, guys, earlier, just wanted to thank everyone for coming back and, of course, supporting the podcast. Because, you know, the Degscast was away for quite a long time. And so I really appreciate the fact that I see in the first episode of the second season last week, I saw so many familiar faces, so many like usernames in the YouTube comments that I recognize. So I really appreciate the support. And of course, I'm getting in the festive spirit. I don't know if you guys are as well.
We've been holding on to dreams that explode. We've been holding on to dreams that explode. So please don't let me. So please don't let me. Please don't let me. Please don't let me go. Please don't let me go. So please don't let me. Please don't let me go. Please don't let me go.
Yeah, the unbelievable sounds of Galaxy and DRS.
Don't let me go. When the pain interrupts your train of thought, trauma's only muscle memory, so what we training for? Always giving less but gaining more. Truth is that living less obtains it all, but without the one it's less than small, minuscule is decimal. Skimming through this momentary flexible, flex because it's never been a stretch before. Heart's revenue is less or more. Our energy connects the doors, but never known relationships to take the course.
Right one for my first album, Letters from Degwa. Who knows this one?
It's the night time I'm alive. And I'm moving in these lights. To tell you the truth. It's the night time I'm alive. It's where I feel loose. To tell you the truth, I like moving in these lights. To tell you the truth, it's the night time I'm alive. It's where I feel loose. Oh.
And probably someone is asking out there, what jersey am I wearing? You probably saw this at my album launch. This is Horsham FC, the best town in the world.
In the rave, I feel my problems should subside. Juxtaposed with music, yet this formula is right for any soul who's got a war on in their home or in their mind. The release is just a part of it, the rest is fixing life so that you're armed with everything you need to face the devil's might. I don't believe that this depiction's right, bang on the line. It's like the enemy that grows within but casts you to the side. So I renounce and let this drum beat be my guide. Yeah.
You want to give a massive shout out, of course, to Polar and Bryson, who produced the beat on this. We sat together one time at Harry's place, somewhere in North London. I actually can't remember where it was. It was in the UK.
To tell you the truth, it's the night time I'm alive. This is where I feel loose.
So yeah, like I asked you guys earlier, let me know, what are you getting up to for Christmas? Is anyone out of their respective country? Anyone doing anything interesting?
To tell you the truth,
as you guys probably may or may not know, I'll be in Australia. Actually, that's where I am on the way to right now. Yeah, first time without the family, man.
I like moving in these lights. Sometimes I shine much brighter in the dark. 3 a.m. the sound that starts to infiltrate my heart. Protect me from the outside world, they help me disembark. So I can switch off from the ills that help insomnia play a part. Let it plays a part. Sleepless nights I feel it. The SOB don't always help.
The booze ain't always needed. Trying to get your head down, but you're staring at the ceiling.
And on this weekend, yeah, the cycle is repeated.
Yeah, big tune this one, by the way. This one's from Hoax, track entitled Crowd Control.
Star, my child, just keep all your focus, never let the foolish prey. It may take a while, go through all the motions, fortune always favors the brave. You'll take some heavy losses, and you'll think they make it worse, but one day you will change the world. Star child, one day you'll see the stars shine. Some days will fall on hard times, yeah. But remember you can change the world, change the world. Star child. Some days will fall on hard times, yeah. But remember you can change the world, change the world.
All for the next generation. Give them confidence, the chances for the taking. A legacy for our descendants to embrace. To ignore our future children is a terrible mistake, yeah. I know it's hard to care when you'll be in the ground. Too many people on this planet only seem to live for now. Lay the foundations, make the younger humans proud. My child, I promise that I'll never let you down, yeah.
Yeah, again, huge shouts to Bop Bensley for the collab on this one. This track is entitled Star Child, and it's actually written about a kid of mine that I haven't had yet. Bit of a weird thing.
Take a leap of faith, you ain't got a ceiling, there's no need to be afraid.
I'll try keep you safe, just keep your belief and give yourself some breathing space. You'll shoulder heavy burdens, feeling like you're on the verge, but one day you will change the world. Start trying. Some days will fall hard time, but remember you can change the world. Change the world.
Right, Degscast. Merry fucking Christmas. Let's do this.
Straight from the underground.
Nothing wrong with like a little spontaneous jump up section. Just to throw people off in it. It's Christmas. Anything can happen. Your uncle's at the table. You might be saying something like really inappropriate. This is far better. This is not as inappropriate. But yeah, this track, of course. Someone who's had yet another amazing year is by Bass Tripper. A track is entitled Milky Way. And the one before that is by a producer who's been solidly killing it for, I mean, geez, it must be more than a decade by now. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. But yeah, his name is Upgrade, and the track is entitled Silly. Now, I know a lot of people have been messaging me and asking me to bring back the Degsclusive, which of course I'm going to at some point. So you're going to have to just take my word for it. This tune right here is what I've been enjoying the most in recent times. Unglued SMG in my mind. I mean, come on. We haven't got. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, I need to get in touch with George and try and work out if he can give me like the exclusive jingle from the Hospital podcast. If not, I could just make a new one. I'm just being lazy. But anyway, to anyone who's locking in, just like, what the hell is this guy doing? Welcome to the Degscast. That's my new plant. I hope you enjoy my new plant. I forgot to explain. Basically, I said to my dad, don't bother getting me anything for Christmas. I have to fly off early. He's like, no, I'm going to get you something. I was like, how about, can you just get me like this 6-foot artificial plant? And he said, yeah. And he ordered it. And look, thanks to my dad, we have a nice plant. So yeah, keep your suggestions rolling for any kind of facet of the Degscaster. Because to be honest with you, I've never done this before, especially having to do this on my own. As you can see, I'm switching scenes using my keyboard here. It's a lot of multitasking. I'm hoping I can kind of make it a little bit more seamless. But, you know, I need help, of course, so please let me know. Anyway, back to the Degsclusive Unglued SMG track entitled In My Mind. Degscast, let's do this. Let's go. So yeah, of course, this track right here is entitled Ghosts. It's the VIP of Ghosts. And it's from the Hologram project that I am 1/3 of, alongside Citrus Fly and D-Tunes. And of course, this came out earlier this year. And because I just hit the Hatem Pen Arthur and drank some of this wine, I actually can't remember what the release date was, but was it this year? Maybe it was last year. Oh, I hope the boys aren't in the comments.
I'll run up on you in the night, I'm like a poltergeist. I'll run up on you. I'll run up on you.
play you one off my latest album on Hospital Records. A track entitled Pressure. Again with the Hologram project and of course, the amazing 4K.
I took a long time with it. Doing what I love, so I'ma vibe with it. This music game is mad, but I'll decide for it. I was searching for a purpose, it provided it. Yeah. Drum and bass, it changed my life. A community of human beings lost up in them lights. Sometimes we feel the heat, but in a rave we feel alright, we feel alright. Hey. Style upon style, jumping on the mic and I'ma do this for a while. I don't see competition, man, I'm in my own aisle. Friendly on the surface, but they're really hostile. Always watching what I'm on, and that shit makes me smile. Yeah, imagine that. Hating on the man who's thriving in his habitat. Trying to spread the love to people with no caveat. This life is short, my friend, you must remember that. Remember some cats have a bad mind, thriving on envy and bad vibes. Killing with success, let them stand by. They wanna influence your day when they gaslight. There ain't enough time in this lifestyle, so don't ever include them in your lifespan. None of them can tell you if you're on the right track. And just know when you're winning, they don't like that. I took a long time with it. Doing what I love, so I'ma vibe with it. This music game is mad, but I'll decide for it. I was searching for a purpose, it provided it. Drum and bass, it changed my life. A community of human beings lost up in them lights. Sometimes we feel the heat, but in a rave we feel alright, we feel alright. Alright, 4K, your time. With the hologram shine.
Yeah, man, it's definitely one of the slightly more kind of different tracks on the album, in the sense that it kind of is a bit of jump up, a bit of kind of jungle-y flavors, liquid and soul, and then some like 6'2" Kenyan giraffe complaining about everything as always.
Break it all up,
Does get boring, innit? Really boring.
They can't tell you anything about yourself, about your health, and anything you wanna do. Yeah, or anything you wanna do. Break it all apart. Embark on your own journey. Yeah. I took a long time with it. Doing what I love, so I'ma vibe with it. This music game is mad, but I'll decide for it. I was searching for a purpose, it provided it. Yeah. Drum and bass, it changed my life. A community of human beings lost up in them lights. Sometimes we feel the heat, but in a rave we feel alright, we feel alright.
I feel my body start to ache. Withdrawal symptoms suffocate. My arms reach out to my remedy. You're the one I need. You're the one I need. Hold me close and tell me that it's real. 'Cause finally I find myself in a place where I fully, truly start to heal. Ooh, you're the one I need. 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 You're the one I need.
Yeah, once again, another solid year from one of drum and bass finest exports, Polar and Bryson. And yeah, this track is called The One I Need with Kelly Lee. Beautiful piece of music.
I hear the
Champagne in the air. Been a minute since I drank. I got a little in your hair. Been loud, I got dank. Let me put it in the air. This one's gonna be one of them ones that's legendary. Fungs, weed and liquor ain't nothing secondary. MCs really tried, but we bury many. And my night with Henny, Cali, the body's chick. I been the maddest and Aggie, I grew with savages. I did. Rolling suits so long, they look like chalices. I'm from the hole where they stuff the money in mattresses. And your respect comes from the path you live. And sometimes if they catch you on the patch you flip. I made it out to a stage they couldn't manage it. I'm getting head on the plane, the students mad at me. I changed my name on the lane, the morals stay the same. Same as my day was, same as the disrespect, you know that we can't take none. Roll back and blaze one. Oh, you feel like, makes you feel like, don't it feel like.
So yeah, this track right here, Jolliffe, Tokyo Pros, and Sleazy F Baby on the mic. Track entitled In the Air.
Don't it sound so?
Yeah, this one's super smooth, man. Real big fan of this vibe.
I got my people like.
And now I'm gonna play the Liquid tune that got me kind of into Liquid.
Blow smoke in the air. It makes you feel like. Although it sounds. I got my people like. Blow smoke in the air. Gold fingers in the air. Champagne in the air. Been a minute since I drank. I got a little in your hair. Been loud, I got dance. Let me put it in the air.
Do you know what? The reason why I'm smiling is because this tune holds such a special place in my heart, man. I'm gonna let it play.
You gotta move on. It's not always very clear out here where I stand. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ah, so good. It's unreal. They don't make them like this anymore, man.
There will come a time comes into your mind that you gotta move on.
See, I remember when I first heard this tune, and you know what? I probably didn't discover it until at least like maybe, I want to say 2006, 2007 maybe. And I remember hearing Robert Manos, who's singing right now, his voice, and being like, what? Because before, I think probably some people who watch the Degscast maybe know, but my introduction to drum and bass was kind of like via a bit more of like a neuro route. It was like Bad Company UK Brain Scan. I don't know if I could play that a little bit later, but it had like a really long intro, like super kind of, you know, kind of Reese synths with lots of movement, automation and stuff, and that kind of was what I was into. It's almost like more rocky style drum and bass, but yeah. I remember hearing this with Seba and Paradox, two absolute legends. I mean, Seba is literally a pioneer in this liquid thing, and I actually saw Paradox play in Bali and also in Mexico, like bringing his like old computer with him. Anyway, it was crazy. I don't even want to paraphrase and tell you what he was doing because I actually don't really know, but it was sick. And then just with Robert, and this obviously this kind of tune, I mean, I'm rabbiting on now, but it kind of like rolls out a lot more as well. See, I do miss this era, man. I need to draw for the weight for this one, right? Big up the Benjamin Netanyahu, the Pen Affleck.
Leave your thoughts behind, then I'll make this home. Give a chance to live.
See me having a little bit of a malfunction here. So unfortunately, there's still a bug on the record box where sometimes you touch the hot cues. Which is a shame because I really wanted to intro this tune properly. But yeah, it like kind of deletes the song that I was about to play. So unfortunately, I can't play that tune now. And I'll actually save it for the third episode of the Degscast, which comes early January 2026. But for now, DJ Dye and Interface. This is Bright Lights featuring William Cartwright. But for the heads that know, this is the Lensman remix.
You hypnotize me with your love. You got something I've been craving. Now I'm addicted to your drug. 'Cause I've been waiting for you, darling. Won't you stay with me tonight?
man, yeah, man. This tune is signature Lensman, let's be honest, right? I mean, the drums are amazing, rolling, some amen elements in there. And just in general, the mix down just sounds like nice and airy and floaty and I don't know. Maybe it's just me getting old, but I miss this era. Right, this one's a request from last week.
My heart is burning with desire. Better you should know this ain't no game. If you keep on playing,
2 hearts are harder to break, and the 2 of us in orbit around the whole way. I promise that I'll stay true. Just hold on to my space. Ooh. Our energy is flame proof. Now we made it here and we're sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world.
Yeah, I want to give a massive shout out to Gabriella Bongo, of course. Young artist signed to Hospital Records. She's super early in her career, but this year she's had an amazing one. And is also DJing. I don't think she was DJing before, but now is playing shows.
We've sat here for a long time, yeah. All bad vibes, yeah, we're kicking them out away. Floating through our atmosphere, the sunlight is always there. Cause when I'm with you, it's crystal clear. I promise that I'll stay.
Yeah, I have to admit, I really enjoyed making this tune with her. Can you imagine going into a studio and I was like, 35 at the time? And she was like 20. And she was telling me what to do. And she was like, no. One more take. No, do it like this. I was like, wow. No, it was amazing. Honestly, she's got so much talent. And yeah, big up Gabriella every time.
I saw the light for the first time. Felt like an elevated third eye. Soaring past the level of a bird's flight. And now we're top of the world, there's no more blurred lines. Mission control, we won't be back for a while. It's cause the high that we saw, you seem more willing to smile, you know. All we wanted was a room with a view, or a life in the stars. So I promise that I'll stay true.
Just hold on to my space. Ooh. Our energy is flame. Now we made it here and we're sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world.
we just move baseline. Run to me, run with me, free the mind. How could you ever go back? I never thought you could do me like that. Come move your waistline.
Right, some more excellent work from Unglued.
Why would you ever go?
Shapeshifter Block Party Unglued remix. Let's go.
Thought you gonna do me like that. Just move the baseline. Run to me, run with me, free the mind. How could you ever go back? I never thought you could do me like that. Come move your waistline. Back is back and I do me just fine. Why would you ever go back? I never thought you could do me like that. Just move. Baby, just move. Give me your vibe, time to come around my way. Journey don't time, precious best is to go my way. There's a million ways they say to kill a jumping sound. What we gon' do when
Right, once again, drawing for a classic.
could we just move?
Goes back down to sultry voice now, right? And chat, I'm not even going to say what this tune is. You got to guess it for me. For the people watching the restream on YouTube right now on Christmas Eve, Merry fucking Christmas. What is this tune? We're going to Liquid Classics Hour, right? Listen to this tune like all the time, every day maybe. I try not to. I don't want to get bored of it, but it is one of them tunes, right? Caliber is the master of making simplicity sound so unbelievably multi-layered and soulful. Incredible.
Even if we love, even if we can, even if we love, even if we can, even if we love, even if we can.
Let's switch it up, right? Welcome to everyone who is just joining us right now for the second episode of the Degscast. We are back live on YouTube, sometimes on Spotify unless they take us down, which is probably every time.
You make me feel.
right, Degscast listeners. I'm not sure how many more I'm going to play. Let's see.
Anywhere we go, you know we brawling. Yes, we keep on going, never falling. This I wanna kick it till the morning. BS line turn up, that's I want it. Somebody better call me. Them shoulda know say we a bring the storm in. This I wanna kick it till the morning. BS line turn up, that's I want it. This a bad boy sound. Bad boy sound and this a bad boy sound. Jump on sound and me say some boy clown. Bad boy sound and me say we run the town. Ready for them, me say me ready for them. Ready for them, we got a problem. Ready for them, me say me ready for them.
Big tune from Boo, Camels. Of course, this track right here is from my latest album on Hospital Records.
Blessed with common sense.
It's a track entitled Conversation.
And on rent.
Almost forgot the name.
It's wisdom
and it's featuring Doctor with the beat was also supplied by Disruptor. So yeah, big up those guys. And also as well, from the bottom of my heart, genuinely, thank you so much to everyone that's been supporting the album. Yeah, I'm just really happy that people will even listen to the things that I say, because I can't bear it anymore.
I know it's been hard, but girl, we going places. We can rule the world if only we chase it. Don't lose faith, you know we gon' make it. Ooh, we can take this right back to the start.
Whilst this mix is coming in, I'm just gonna grab my bottle of water.
And you fall deeper into my arms when you're running out of patience. Take your time, we're repairing your home. Forget the others that are faking. Let you fall deeper into my
So yeah, once again, back into some liquid classics. Saber, Gift You Gave VIP. So Christmas people, how we feeling in the chat? You guys are in the future from when I'm actually recording this. right, some more album business coming.
You know you're not there, you're not coming.
Picking up the scattered broken pieces, but I'll be there to catch you when you fall. When you know you can't replace the feeling, I'm ready to show up and risk it all. Both of us have needed patience as this life goes on and on. We both know it's harder on your own, so don't be gone too long. Don't be gone too, don't be gone too, don't be gone too, don't be gone too long. Don't be gone too long. Don't be gone too long.
The hardest part is knowing where to turn. The things we cannot change, you know they're none of our concern. Ay, it's better when we let the fire burn with a passion that ain't part of the herd. We got a fan for the flames. Ignore the people saying stay in your lane. All I offer them is love. I hope they break from them chains. I swear, me and you, we won't retreat when it rains, cause it's only ever ink for the page.
Picking up the scattered broken pieces, but I'll be there to catch you when you fall. When you know you can't replace the feeling, I'm ready to show up and risk it all. Both of us have needed patience as this life goes on and on. We both know it's harder on your own, so don't be gone too long.
So big love everyone for locking in, locking on to the second episode of the second season of the Degscast, featuring the plant my old man got me. Everyone say big up Rob in the chat.
Picking up the sky and broken pieces, but I'll be there to catch you when you fall. When you know you can't replace the feeling, I'm ready to show up and risk it all. Up with us and needed patience. We both know it's harder on your own, so don't be gone too long. Don't be gone too, don't be gone too long.
Spoken, my love. I know you're feeling lost and all alone. Don't hesitate to call. You know that I'll come running. Together we can find our way back home.
And of course the iconic voice of Becky Hill.
Hope you don't forget.
And yeah, this track right here. Here for you, Wilkinson and Becky Hill. Degscast listeners, Merry Christmas.
I'll be here for you when there's nowhere left to run. I'll be here for you, even through your darkest nights. I'll be here for you when the rain is pouring down. I'll be here for you when there's no one else around. I'll be here for you. So I hope you don't forget.
night before Christmas always needs a bit of liquid, right? Something to settle the mood before Santa Claus comes down the chimney. I think that brother needs a Ozempic. No, don't take that unless you got diabetes.
You know that I will answer. I'm in this with you.
Christmas vibes in the house, Degscast. Just noticed the whole time my wardrobe has been open.
Cause you know that I'll be here for you. When there's nowhere left to run, I'll be here for you. Even through your darkest nights, I'll be here for you. When the rain is pouring down, I'll be here for you. When there's no one else around, I'll be here for you. So I hope you don't forget. 'Cause you know that I'll be here for you. When the rain is pouring down, I'll be here for you. When there's no one else around, I'll be here for you.
Don't wanna walk alone. So when I wake, I can see your face when the bars are known. Just wanna find out private space when the earth's so cold. 'Cause we've been dreaming of the day where you're on your throne.
Running party people, we are coming towards the last couple tunes.
Don't wanna walk alone. So when I wake, I can see your face when the bars are known. Just wanna find out private space when the earth's so cold. 'Cause we've been dreaming of the day when you're on your throne. Don't wanna walk alone. Don't wanna walk alone. We thought that patience might be worth it. For how long we supposed to wait? And we thought it's not much further until the day begins to break. Our existence is a blessing. I miss the ones who fell away. So every chance we have to take. Don't wanna walk alone.
And yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for your support and all your love, not only on the new album, and of course everyone that comes to see us all in drum and bass play, not just myself, especially in times like these. Yeah, we really appreciate it, my friends. So yeah, thank you so much.
Walking solo on this path seem far-fetched. Cupboards always full on the whole. Yeah, we are blessed. Others looking envy, no doubt. Them fools they can't test, no. Negative feelings they can't fester. It's not that often I've got things I can't explain. How one could be so balanced in their ways. Hey, a couple losses, that's just part of this game. We'll never struggle in vain.
Don't wanna walk alone. So when I wake, I can see your face when the bars are known. Just wanna find out private space when the earth's so cold. 'Cause we've been dreaming of the day when you're on your throne. Don't wanna walk alone. Don't wanna walk alone. Don't wanna walk alone.
Okay. So, party people, thank you so much for looking into the Degscast. You know what? As always, this section will probably still take at least another 10 minutes because things never change. And I actually don't remember now whether I played this in the last episode. I don't think I did. But obviously, it was actually late 2024 this tune came out. But it was Hang Out the Mic with the Ragged Twins and, of course, my boys at Hologram as well. And recently we put together something a little bit more of a, like a, how do I describe it? More of like a ravey, more jump uppy kind of version of it, which I've been playing in sets. If, of course, you've come to see me play probably any time in the last kind of 3 or 4 months, you'll probably have heard this at some point. So yeah, this is Hang Up the Mic and this is the VIP. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll probably play a couple more after. You never know. You never know. Welcome to the Degscast.
Yeah. Degs. Alright, fuck him. I don't care about the bleating, you're coming in while I'm leaving. Fuck the lies and the pretense, these brothers all in their feelings. Only care about family, cause the music game is so fleeting. I'm an average human, you cut me open, I'm bleeding. And when I'm live on that stage, I'm no longer biting my tongue. And I know these idiots watch, they don't get the money up front. Why the fuck are they triggered on? They bored of running their gums. Hang up the mic, my friend. You're done.
No have word, but you have data. Me no hear them like me can't see in a dark. Dead fans, get your body outline in chalk. Stationary, going nowhere like country song. Let's blaze some fire. You still a get your name no top on the flyer. Me not stress, make your bother car. We are double biller.
Who knew this industry is full of egomaniacs? We powder up their nasal tracks, pretend to give you their respect, but then they take it back. Certain people see me as a threat, I better face the facts. Yeah, peace, love and unity, these motherfuckers say they preach. They're only in this for themselves, the glory's all they seek. Don't ever try and tell me there's a scene. And when I'm live on that stage, I'm no longer biting my tongue. And I know these idiots watch, they don't get the money up front. Why the fuck are they triggered on? They bored of running their gums. Hang up the mic, my friend. You're done. And when I'm live on that stage, I'm no longer biting my tongue. And I know these idiots watch, they don't get the money up front. Why the fuck are they triggered on? They bored of running their gums. Hang up the mic, my friend. You're done.
Okay, that's all you're getting for now, right? That's all you're getting for now. This has got to be experienced live. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. And do you know what? We're going to call this little section like dub section, because I'm going to play another dub that I actually don't think I've played anyone. And this one is a complete switch up from what I've been playing up until this point, at least from the Hang Up the Mic VIP. But this track was made, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years ago with Bop and Subwave. It's called Turn the Page. It was originally going to be a part of the album, then it wasn't a part of the album. I can't remember why exactly. Probably something to do with me or something that I did. I don't know. It's normally my fault with it. But yeah, so I'm going to play it for you guys. It's called Turn the Page. And yeah, hope you enjoy.
Turn the page. Hold on, stay because you know you're free. Turn the page. We used some of those days. I stood and looked around and saw nothing that gave me a spark, only clout for the status. People can be ostentatious, but I'll never live my life on that basis. I tried so many roads that I was forever lost on my own, on a path for the faithless. But if you want a shot at a renaissance, be accepting of your nature. Cause if you're wrong, only so long. Problems get hard with the crew and the family when they're involved. Days into nights, we weave and we flow. Trying to make sense of a place that feels alien. Can we feel whole? I just wanna know. Turn the page. Hold on, stay because you know you're free. Turn the page. We used some of those days. We used some of those days. We used some of those days.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for locking on genuinely. It's been so much fun as usual. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas. I'm probably just going to move to one camera now, considering that we are now at the end. Keeps defying me, but there we go. Camera one. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much for locking on to the Degscast. I really appreciate the support behind the return. Just got to keep telling your people, man, because we want to try and grow this as much as possible. I will be back at some point in early January with a podcast, probably somewhere from Asia, which should be fun. Hopefully we can maybe even talk a little bit about the local scene wherever I am. I know I've done a couple of podcasts, for example, back in when I was doing the Cool FM days, I did a podcast on the Bangkok scene, which is really fun. But yeah, rambling on. Apart from that, I'm going to play one more dub. This one is not from myself. This one I just found on my USB. It's from Unglued and it's called Dutty Garage. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's sick. The reason why I'm laughing is that you can just find like random dub plates from Unglued and they're always just fire. Supply people, we have unfortunately come to the end of the Degscast. So like I mentioned, episode 3 will be back pretty sharpish, to be honest, in January. Appreciate all the support. And of course, I forgot to actually mention earlier, keep sending your music, please, to dubsfordegs@gmail.com. So yeah, I want to hear some more new music and hopefully I can start incorporating a lot more of these dub plates from you guys into the set. But until then, thank you so much and I will see you guys soon. Be safe. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And be nice to each other. Or semi-nice.